It's Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. We're down at Green Lake. We've been down here before. We're over by the cafe. We have maybe not even an hour before it gets dark, but I wanted to get out and throw the magnet around for a while. I had 2 big houses today and I'm kind of tired and sort of feeling out of it. And I thought, you know, let's make sure the magnet happens because that'll make everything better, won't it? It always does. Makes you relax, makes you feel good, finishes off the day nicely. So I'm really excited to be down here today, and let's get the magnet in the water and see what we can find before it gets dark, too dark to fish. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Hi, duckies. I have nothing for you. Okay, let's work our way out. It's pretty shallow right here, but it's a good place to start. Last time I spent my time out on the outside first, so let's spend the time down here first and see what we come up with. Oh, that's always interesting. We got a baggie full of something. Shall we open it up and see what we might have in the baggie? We brought Luther. There's a lighter in here. What else is in this precious little bag? Somebody thought it was important enough to put in. What is this? Is that it? Okay, so plastic bag had a lighter and it has this. Does anybody know what this is? I have no idea. Oh, you know what that is? I do have an idea. That is a mini pipe. Yeah, look at that. That is a mini pipe. It folds up like this. So that would be the drug paraphernalia baggie that I found already. And this actually is a little pipe. Oh, cool. Glad to get that out of somebody's hands, but I think it kind of was out of their hands once they dumped it in. It's a little tiny piece of metal.
What's your YouTube channel again?
Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. Are you going over by the cars?
Yeah.
Okay, see the blue Subaru? Take a picture of it. It's on the back of it.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you.
Okay? Yeah, I love it. Take your
Check it
time
out.
with it. So I know I'll bring you some pliers or something next time. Okay? Yeah, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Okay, we'll look it up at home. I'm finding some interesting stuff. Kid has a little boat over here. It's way cool. Let's switch on this side so you can watch the sunset a little bit. See, I knew this would make me feel better. It has fishing line on it too. Fishing line on. Okay guys, take a look at that pipe. Can you say it with me? This does not belong there. We'll take that home and scrap that puppy. Let's just leave it here for now. Oh yay, what's this? Oh yes, because in Green Lake, you will always find a paint roller.
Why?
Look at the big pipe I just pulled up.
What?
The pipe, I just pulled that up.
Oh,
I'll take it home and scrap it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See? Listen to him. What the hell? I mean it, guys. Really. I totally agree. Here in Green Lake,
don't know. Maybe these
Yeah.
people over here.
I don't know. Interesting though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that home, and when I get enough scrap in my scrap pile, I'll go scrap it all. Get it put away properly. I redistribute garbage.
Well, it's not garbage when it gets used.
Yeah, a lot of stuff gets used. I have tons of fishing stuff fishermen take to me all
Melt
the
it
time.
down.
Yeah.
That much less has to come back out of the ground. Good for you.
Thank you.
Must be interesting.
It is interesting once you find it. I just came back from a trip to Texas and it was a blast.
Texas?
Yeah. I was magnet fishing down there. My boys do Taekwondo. They were down there doing Taekwondo. And I hooked up with some magnet fishers down there. We found some of the coolest stuff. I had a great
Go
time.
over to Louisiana and the bayou.
Oh, there'd be a lot of stuff, huh? Crocodiles though too, right? Or alligators or something? We all know. Oh, what is this? I don't know. This is interesting. Okay, guys. I truly have no idea. What do you think that is to? Huh? Interesting, isn't it? Any ideas, anybody? See, we got a little hooky spiky thing there. That's some more junk. I don't know. We're getting some interesting stuff today. Sometimes the shallows is worth it. I have no idea what that stuff was. I don't know what that is. It's a little tiny piece of metal. I'm gonna take it off anyways. You guys seeing the sunset? Yeah. Put your head up a little more. This way. A little more like that. What do you guys think? Is that beautiful? Can you guys see it? It's a nice big hook right there. That. Oops, right there. That has something in it. It's a little nail. The rest of the stuff is just muck. This looks like another little like staple thing. I don't know. Let's just scrape this and keep it. What do we get here? Okay, we got a key on top. We're gonna be losing our light, so I don't know how long we're gonna be, where you're gonna still be able to see. I'm gonna probably still record 2 hours and then just cut the rest out. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Look at that big hook. Guys, what do you think of that? Look at that big hook. That's really cool. Ugh! I can't get it off. Let's say to end it that way. Wow, okay. That's cool.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I thought she's not really doing
Oh yeah, you go ahead. Say hi as you walk
a crab
by.
pot.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm magnet fishing. So I'm pulling out garbage. I have a YouTube channel. So see that big pipe on the side? I got that. I got it. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, you see the hook that's in there? That's cool. I'm going to fix up the hooks and watch some of the things I don't know. Do you know what this is? Oh, not that. You know what that is. It's painting. What is this?
Oh,
Not the painting. Take the painting out. Sorry, it's got stuck with it. Let's go. Huh. I have no idea.
That's pretty weird.
And then this hook. Look at this hook. This is cool.
Yeah, that's a nice hook.
That's a nice
What
hook.
would it have to do with a boat?
I don't know. I
Boats,
can't imagine
pedal
what else
spray.
they'd be cleaning up.
Yeah.
With it. I know.
Yeah, the painting thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's really stuck in there. I'm unsure what that is. It looks like a little piece of something or another. It's just hard to see. And then we have, oh, I dropped it in there. Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know what that was. Oh, I was going to show you. We'll see in the finds. Let's go further out. That's a little tiny screw. There, can you see it? Little tiny screw. There's a very big nail. Oh, that's a big nail. Hello.
What are you doing, crop it?
No, I'm magnet fishing.
Magnet.
Yeah. You see that big piece of metal back there? Along the dock over here? I pulled that out. You can go look in the bucket and see what else. Oh, that's another fun stuff so far. Look at the metal. Oh.
I gotcha.
It's
It's on the metal detector before.
There's another nail. There we go, another nail. Some point they have to have scissors. There we go, guys, scissors. And they work. It's not a magnet fishing trip without scissors. What else is on here? That looks like it has fish line on it, so we want to keep that. That has fish line in it. Cool scissors. Nice scissors. Hey. What's that? I don't know, a piece of white metal of something. Let's turn you this way a little bit. Okay, we got this fancy lure. Ooh, my hat. Fancy lures. Yes. We'll look at them when we get home. There's two of them there. And then there's something on this side, which is hard to see what it is. I don't know. We'll work on it when we get home. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's a good one. Line, piece of wood, put that back. Okay, all this is fishing line, and there's stuff on it. It's hard to see. Okay, and I don't know what that is, but that's gonna go home with us too. How's that? Okay. I can feel stuff in there, but I can't see it. So it's nighttime scraping time. We just scrape it and we take it home and we figure it out later. Because I can feel it. Oh, I can kind of see it now too. That's going to be interesting. I think that makes it very interesting. Here, sticking out of it. I have this one piece that just wants to go. Okay, nice. Battery. It's always worth it if I find a battery. One of those things I really want to find. Yes. I'm just magnet fishing. You guys can come out and watch if you want. I do have YouTube running. If you want me to take you out, let me know and I will.
What are you doing?
Magnet fishing.
What is that?
I pull garbage out.
Oh, okay. Not looking for metallic fish?
No, that would be kind of not healthy to eat, I think. Yes, fishing hook. Bye, guys. Okay, here's a fishing hook. I know you can't see it, but I can see it. Okay. So I did get a bottle cap of some sort. And then I thought I saw some line on here. I don't know. It's so hard to see. Smoking pot. Okay, here. This has a weight on it. And it's like two weights. Two different kinds of weights. See this guy shining in the dark. This 3-prong hook. That's amazing. We'll just scrape this all off and we'll have mystery finds when we get back to the house. Ah, it's cool. Okay. Okay guys, take a quick look at this. I guess I'm gonna call the police right now. I don't know what it is. Look at that. It's a gun. You guys, it's a gun. Oh my God. Okay guys, well, I found a gun and I'm just gonna kind of leave it just sitting right here by my bucket and I'm just gonna go on fishing like it's no big deal. It might just be, after all, a BB gun, but I don't know. And I pulled it up and I'm here and it's dark, so I did 911 it and they're on their way. Okay, you guys. There is a big office chair. I can't pull it up. I can get it all the way to the surface, but I can't get it out of the water. So that'll have to be something I come back for when there's people here. Hey guys. Not only did I find my first gun slash BB gun slash something else, but this looks like a horseshoe. Out here, how weird. That's really weird. Right over here by my bucket. I just put it on the ground. I didn't want to march it into the parking lot to try and figure it out.
Just letting you know we're recording as we have our recording.
Okay, I'm recording too, like I always am. Say hi. I'm a YouTuber. Right there on the gun.
See? 10:22.
I probably shouldn't call 911 for that. I should
No.
call non-emergency, but I'm out here in the dark by myself.
So, in Seattle, 911 works for pretty much everything.
Okay.
You can call it for anything, and if it's super busy or anything like that, they can divert you to the non-emergency. So
Okay.
you never have to hesitate. 911's always an option.
It's just a weird thing. I was out here not 3 weeks ago doing this whole side where I found it, and that wasn't there then.
Weird. Okay.
So, and I don't know. It might be just a BB gun, but I don't know.
Need more light for it.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to have better light out there in the parking lot by myself.
Gotcha.
Thank you guys.
No problem.
Never caught one of those. I also caught a
too.
horseshoe tonight. Can you believe that?
Oh,
Horseshoe.
well, they're lucky, right?
I
want to get
guess.
over the dirt to clear it.
Yeah, totally.
Gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind? Can you tell me so I can tell my viewers?
So it's a 22 long rifle.
Oh, I was right. I said it looked like a 22 or a Daisy BB. 22 long
Yeah.
rifle, guys. I'm going to go home now. I was waiting for you guys. I try and throw this for 2 hours a night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but lately it starts so early when I'm done.
Yes. I can just get it from dispatch. Yeah.
I don't need mine for this.
Okay, guys, so before I forget, because Grandma Kelly has a brain like a sieve, it's a 22 long rifle. That's weird.
Okay, can I get your
Okay,
name?
thank you. Kelly McDonald. Okay, guys, so I'm in my car doing my outro because it's gotten really, really dark here. It was a great day. We had a good, I found some amazing stuff. I found a 22 long rifle, and then I found a horseshoe too. There is also an office chair that I'm not strong enough to pull up, but next time I come back here, I'll go for that first when the fishermen are here, and they'll help me. Anyway, get out, guys. I almost didn't come today. I felt like I was running real late for work and things hadn't been going very well today, but I can tell you this, coming out today, getting some stuff done today, getting the exercise, the fresh air, I feel great. The sunset was amazing. My camera was acting a little funny on my phone and kept turning itself off. So hopefully I got enough. Anyways, I will have the finds for you at the end, like I always do, except if I'm in Texas. Anyway, of course I don't have the gun. The police took that. They were very nice and very professional. And I seem to have lost my picture for starting off, but I know I have another one at Green Lake, so I'll go back and look and find it and put it at the beginning. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Get out, do something to make yourself better, make your family better, make the world better. Every little bit you do helps. See you, love you, bye. Hi everybody, so my question to you is, what is this? They were actually connected before I started cleaning them, and then they kind of popped apart. I have no idea. Anybody out there know? I think they go together. They were together. Let me know. Thank you. See you, love you, bye. Hi everybody, it's Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. There you go. Now, Grandma Kelly can be cool too, like some of you younger YouTubers. What do you think? Okay, don't laugh too much. I know, I'm old. But I like being old, because the alternative is really sucky. So I want to talk today about what t-shirt I'm wearing. Of course, you'll only get a view of it for a moment because it is 28 degrees. Kratos magnets. See the back? Woohoo! I am an affiliate of Kratos Magnet. If you want to buy a magnet or any of your magnet supplies, please go through my link. Use my code Grandma Kelly. You'll get 12% off. It's just not that they're good magnets. They're really, really good magnets. It's not just that. It's the people who are running the company, and the customer service they have is amazing. So go check them out, really. And again, you help my channel by buying through me. There's many people out there. If you don't want to buy through another YouTuber, please do that and support our channels. Kratos is great. Customer service is great. We were on a live with Ben just last night. It was amazing. I had a good time. Great community. The Kratos community is a great community. Just, I don't know, my experience with the YouTube community so far has been great. Anyway, again, if you want to send me a shirt or anything, it's a 2X large. This one's a large. You see how kind of tight it is? Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to get a 2X large from Kratos. I know they'll have one for me. Anyway, remember, Grandma Kelly, one word, capital G, capital K, Grandma Kelly, and you get 12% off. So go check that out, okay? Let's get throwing the magnet and get going and get some exercise in so I can get stronger, all right? Also, you know, so we can clean up the environment and make sure nobody gets a hook in their foot, because that's like a barbed hook is an automatic ER room unless you're one of my kids, and then I'll just hold you down and dig the sucker up and wrap it up tight with some tape and put some Neosporin on it, because, you know, Grandma Kelly's nice that way. Okay, let's get going, guys. Turtle on, covered up. Woo! Oh, much better. Oh, I can't wait till the spring so then I can show you guys the whole time my shirt that I'm supporting.